and just learning that way.
Does it make it easier knowing you have that familiarity with this division?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been able to face them, so I know how they got me out, so I know it works.
Travis d'Arnaud joining us here from Chop Fest on 680 The Fan. When you look at yourself in the clubhouse, how do you view your role? Are you one of those vocal leaders? Are you a lead by example type of guy? How do you sort of view yourself off the field?
I would say more lead by example. I like to just stay focused and do everything I can to be prepared for the game. And I hope whenever younger guys come up, they just see me doing my work and then try to lead by example that way.
I know Tyler Flowers is a big proponent of catch framing and pitch framing and things like that. How much has that changed your guys' job over the years with analytics being what they are and trying to get advantage for your pitchers?
Oh, it's a huge stat. I mean, I believe I heard this where every extra strike you get, I mean, 1-2 to 2-1, the batting average is 300 points difference. That's such a huge deal. Even strike one versus ball one, it's like you're hitting 400 versus hitting low 100. So it's another huge deal there, and it counts towards defensive run save, which in this game is big. You try to outscore the opponent. So if you give up less runs, then the opponent usually wins.
Travis d'Arnaud joining us here on 680 The Fan. So a lot of excitement around this team. They've won the division back-to-back years. Obviously, the defending World Series champs are in this division. You have the Phillies and Mets who keep getting better. How competitive do you think this division is going to be here in 2020?
Really competitive. Every team's going to be in it to win it. Doesn't matter who they are, and they all know they can beat anybody. But that's this game. Anyone can beat anyone. That's why I love it.
Pitching in this division is pretty darn good too.
Yeah, really good. It's fun for me to see being a catcher. I love both sides of the game. Actually, there's three: pitching, defense, and hitting. But I like watching pitching, and it makes it exciting to face all these electric arms, and it'll get me more amped up for at-bats.
I know your numbers in Tampa were pretty darn good last season. Is there anything you can pinpoint as to why maybe things started clicking again for you last year?
I had a great hitting coach over there. He pulled me aside a lot of times to remind myself who he thought I was as a player, because back when I was with the Blue Jays in the minors, he was actually my hitting coach as well. So I would say it's more of a confidence thing, and once I started getting a couple hits here and there, it started like clicking, and I started relaxing, and my shoulders weren't up by my ears anymore, and I just started breathing and relaxing more.
Alex Anthopoulos has talked about your power to all fields. How much pride do you take in that, and not just being a pull hitter where you can utilize all fields for power as well?
Oh, a lot. It makes it harder to pitch someone when they can hit it out anywhere, or even hit a double anywhere, especially in a big situation with runners on. I mean, if a guy's on first base, technically he's in scoring position if you hit a double. So I take pride in hitting it to all fields, and I'm hoping it transitions here really well.
Hey, wrapping up with